Hey guys, what's going on? Spartiosh here. In this video, we will be seeing how far mobile/handheld gaming has evolved. Handheld gaming has changed a fair bit over the past few years, so let's see what has changed. I would have liked to have started this list with the Game Boy, but sadly I didn't have one to show, so we'll start off with the original DS Lite. The very first DS was released on the 21st of November 2004. The Nintendo DS was a great handheld gaming system when it first came out. To play games, the DS took these tiny little chips. These were really nice and compact and could fit just about anywhere. Gaming on a DS was fun and awkward at the same time because it lacked a thumbstick. To compensate for this, often games would use the stylus or the X, A, B and Y buttons. Graphics performance on the DS really wasn't that great, but let's be honest, not many people played 3D games. Most people played games like Mario and Pokemon, which were great fun. Probably one of the coolest things about the DS was its backwards compatibility with the Game Boy. This meant you could stick any Game Boy game in your DS and play it. Moving on, we have Sony's PlayStation Portable. The PSP was initially released on December 12, 2004. Unlike the DS, the PSP took universal media discs. These were much larger than the chips the DS took. In my opinion, gaming on the PSP was much better, because it had a larger screen and an analog stick. Graphics on the PSP were much better. It could render much larger worlds and hold more detail unlike the DS. But because of this, it doesn't make it the better system. Personally, I still prefer the DS because it had much better games over the PSP, but that's just my opinion. Next up is the Nintendo 3DS. The 3DS was released February 26, 2011. Design-wise, the 3DS really didn't change that much compared to the original DS. Even the cartridges they took were basically identical. The addition of 3D was pretty cool, but not many people really used it. Gaming on the 3DS was much better than the DS as graphics had improved a lot. They even added a thumbstick, which was a much needed improvement. The 3DS even had backwards compatibility with the original DS. This was great as you could just take any DS game and play it on your 3DS. As the last handheld in this video, we have the PlayStation Vita. The PlayStation Vita was initially released on February 22nd, 2012. With this device, Sony really upped their game, adding smaller cards for games and dual thumbsticks. On top of all that, Sony also added touchscreens on the front and the back. Performance-wise, the PlayStation Vita really stepped up. All the games that came out generally looked really great, and full console games were even brought over to the system, such as Borderlands 2. And playing games on this system was vastly superior to the others because of the dual thumbsticks. As you can see, mobile gaming has come a fair bit over the past few years, so what do you think is next? Do you think phones and tablets are going to take over, or do you think more handhelds will be released? Whatever your thoughts, make sure you leave a comment below. As always, thanks for watching my video, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, as you have no idea how much it helps me out. And if you're interested, make sure you also check out some of my other videos.